the resources tab. So we're going to click on the resources to go to the resources tab. When your resource tab opens, it's going to depend on what your computer and your driver, your operating system does. My operating system doesn't minimize any of these. Some of them will start off nice and tidy and minimized like this. So all of your links are over here. And this is what it'll look like, and you'll think, oh, I'm so organized. If you click on the little plus side besides business tool, it'll open the editable invitations, and you'll see them for 2 of our releases. But that's not all that's under business tool, so don't be fooled. If you click on the word business tool, it opens all the other business tools that we have under there. Now, my browser also opens everything, so I can't keep mine nice and neat and minimized like I just showed you, because if I click on anything, it's going to open all of my options. But if you click on that word business tool, it will open all the business tools that we have. You'll see a fundraising flyer on there first, but the business guide, which is a biggie, is right here. So you can click, you can click download to access our business guide at any time, and our business guide always stays updated on this link. Other things that you can have through here, you can go through and read. But what I want you to know mostly is that just because it says business tools and you see the editable invitations, you're not stuck. A lot of people just stick to looking at what's under the tabs versus actually clicking on the item and going. So we can see all of this under social media graphics, but if I click on social media graphics, it's going to give me some other things over here that weren't under. If I click on Pocket Full of Wonder Sneaks, it's when I can come over here and find all of the sneaks that I did have for Pocket Full of Wonder. If you look down the very far right, displaying items 1 of 10 of 34. So you can keep going down here to page 2, page 3, page 4 to find all the other items. You can also use the search engine. So if I just needed the business guide, if I want to go here and say business guide and click search, I can do that and it typically works. Let me make sure I didn't spell it wrong. Oh, I didn't type it. I didn't type in spring 2019 business guide. Let's try typing in spring 2019. Let's see what shows up. Spring 2019 business guide. So you're going to have to be very specific in what you're typing in up here. I can't just type in business guide and it pops up because spring 2019 is filtering in front of it, and so it didn't recognize it. But when I just do the front filter, it will recognize the spring 2019 and pull it up, if that makes sense. Now, at the very bottom of here is going to be like your most favorite place in the world. It's the trunk list. So if you come down here and click on trunk list, you're going to see all the trunk lists from the previous releases. We just got done with Daydream Believer, so I'm going to open that. And then you have all the trunk lists from Daydream Believer over here. The reason I said it's going to be one of your favorites is because once you get the email that trunk lists are uploaded, you can come here and click into it and see what sizes are included in your trunk. And we all love doing that because we're like, oh my gosh, my daughter's a size 4. Does that? Yes, it comes in a size 4. Not comes in, but it's coming in my trunk in a size 4. You know, you just get that extra little bit of excitement. Okay, I'm going to close that for you guys. So that is the resources tab in a nutshell. You've got business tools, social media graphics, business supplies, and pop-up party printables. You also can use the search function to save time. And one of the biggest things in here that you need to know is the business guide. And the most fun thing, trunk list.